Now I show you Flowplayer Spatial Customizer. Yes, this is the tool to give you the best look and feel to your Flowplayer videos. As I told you before, if you have the free version of Flowplayer, you cannot customize your player, and you don't want to purchase the commercial version of Flowplayer. Just you use our tool. Here we are. So basically we have same tool, same look and feel of Flowplayer to embed to create your embed code. Here we are. We have all the opportunity. Here you can see here you have the preview the video, but you can also decide to change colors like we have for the simple version of a Flowplayer customizer. Also for this part we have also the progress bar. For example, we want to have red. You can see this automatically is updated. You can have then you can say the timeline. You want to have another color for the timeline. Okay, and then you may want to have for the border. The border you want to have let's say this color. Okay, then you want to have background another color like this, and timeline buffer tooltip font. You want to change the font or tooltip, or you want to change the font duration font or current time. You may want, for example, to have red. Here you can see how the current time is changing, or you want to have yellow, okay, or other colors. You can customize. Okay, this we don't use this part because this is for the commercial version. If you're hosting this your video to Flowplayer, but we can use this part where, for example, we want to change the width of the control bar or the height of the control bar, for example. Yeah, volume only you can change. You can do that in the sizing area for the control bar. You can change all the size of this part basically, and then you can see the look and feel. You see here the border, you have the border also, or your distance from bottom. You can also change the distance from the bottom. Okay, then you can auto hide, enable auto hide, or only full, only on full screen. You see here you can, and tooltips you can change here. You can say enable for buttons, timeline, volume slider, and you can change here the tooltips. If you want here, click on buttons and you change the tooltips as I showed you before. You can have also different, you can have, for example, for the controls, you can have also the stop button here or not. You can have the play button, the progress bar or not, the time, you want to show the time or not, the mute function if you want, the volume, or you can also remove on the full screen. You can remove the full screen action. Yeah, then you can also have some look and feel, like the presets are modern, or you can have other level modern, or you can have air or tube. Okay, and we say we go back to our modern. Okay, so that we can just change some of the value here. You can also say opacity. We can change the opacity, or you see here duration font. We can say dark, and we can have volume. We want to have volume in yellow. Okay, and we want to have sizing, as I said before, like that. Here the height is changing a bit, and then when you're done, you click on get embed code, and you are in the second phase. Here we have, okay, we have a preset. Here you need to input your video URL.
In
and
every
the
human
Flowplayer
endeavor,
path.
there is a boundary beyond which few dare
See?
go.
And otherwise the look and feel. Here you can see we have the setup that we set here. We incorporate that. We can also say we want to have autoplay or not, and we can also change the size of the video. Okay, you change the video, then you input your video URL here over. You change your video URL with yours, and the Flowplayer part. If this is from your website, then you also do the same here in your website. You change as a you input the Flowplayer path, okay, that you use, and then you update, and then you have the embed code that you can copy and paste into your HTML. For example, here we created a very simple script. Here we call that example 1.html. Here, see, it's very simple. Example number 1. I paste the code here, very simple, and I copy this part. I use my FTP client to upload my file into my root directory, and once I'm done, I just use I'm going to see my example fp example1.html, and we have here, you can see here in autoplay with all the settings.
In every human
that
endeavor, there is a boundary
the sides
beyond which
you can see here. We have the sides of the video, the look and feel of the control bar, the autoplay function enable automatically here, and then you have your video basically, and you can make your video marketing with your own video, creating professional videos using Flowplayer. And for that you don't need a commercial version, just you use our tool to create your own embed code and have your own Flowplayer videos onto your website and make money. Okay.